on what seems like a daily basis, our president, Donald J. Trump, is able to find a way to send our mainstream media, the liberals, the left, the Democrats, the Rhino Republicans, whoever it is, but on a daily basis, this man finds a way to send them into an absolute tailspin. And then as a result of that, they show their behinds to the entire country, expose themselves for the rats, the criminals, and the scumbags that they are. And boy, did our president put a doozy on him yesterday. What booby trap did he set for him yesterday? How did he set him off yesterday? By recovering from the coronavirus. By coming home from the coronavirus. I know that's crazy to believe, but that's what happened, and there's a lot more that happened, and we're going to dive right in. I'm Jared, this is RedRacer Video, formerly a car vlogger. Now I'm an independent citizen journalist. I can only do this because of you, the viewers. Your purchases from RedRacerVideo.com, link down in the description below. There's also a place down below to donate if you'd rather donate, but I've got all kinds of ways where you can support the channel. Thank you everyone who has been to RedRacerVideo.com and purchased one of our unmasked hoodies, one of our unmasked t-shirts, our free Kyle t-shirts, and or our new tumblers, laser engraved, very nice pieces, warm, cold beverages, whatever it is, I can help you out. If you guys want to help keep the channel going and if you support the channel, thank you so much to everybody that's done that. RedRacerVideo.com is where you can do it. All right, let's jump into it. So, guys, I'm going to start off by just saying he's doing it. I have personally never been prouder of well, that's not maybe totally accurate, but I've got some reasons for really loving what our president did yesterday. A lot of you guys probably saw, and you've probably seen the media's meltdown today if you watch the media. A lot of you guys don't anymore because you've gotten smart. And good going to all of you who have realized they just lied to us. But to those that did watch the mainstream media today, we watched an absolute meltdown from Chris Cuomo, from Don Lemon, from all kinds of people across the mainstream media. Why? Because our president made it home. Because he beat the virus. Why else? Because he told the American people not to fear the virus. He told them not to let it dominate your lives. Don't let it shut your worlds down. We're going to keep moving. And then what else did he do that really set the liberals off? What do you think he did that just set them just absolute mind blown, hair on fire, freaking out, screaming and yelling on TV? He took his mask off. When he was on the balcony of the White House by himself with no one around, he took his mask off, stood at attention, and saluted Marine One as it flew away. Let's be honest here. He took that mask off as a symbol. I'm going to call it what it is. Unmask. I've never been more proud of the dude. One more time, RedRacerVideo.com. Go buy one of our unmasked shirts, men's and women's available, or hoodies. Tell America, tell your leaders, tell your mayors, tell your governors, you're done with these masks. It's a flippin' absolute travesty that they're making us wear these things, make ourselves sick, make our children breathe in their toxins all day long at school to try and keep this whole thing going. The American people see through it, and our president knows this. So what did our president do? He did something insanely symbolic. He got back from his sickness. He stood up on the balcony. He pulled that thing off. He stood at attention. He saluted. I know there's some people losing their minds that he might have walked back out on the balcony again. Personally, I haven't gone and looked, and I don't care. If he walked back out for a photo op to show the American people that he's strong and that he beat the virus and that we shouldn't fear it, and the media is losing their mind over that, give me a break. I can show you a list if I need to at RedRacer Video on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. I posted today plenty of different scenarios where countless other presidents have made cute little photo op opportunities up on the balcony and gotten pictures for them. So the fact that the media was trying to crucify our president last night today because he stood out on the balcony, showed the American people that he's proud, that he's confident, that he's strong, that he beat this virus. Maybe, depending on who you ask about where he might have been. It was pretty pathetic. It was a pretty sad display to watch. People wishing him dead, people wishing bad things on him, people putting curses on him. It was pathetic. I saw Rudy Giuliani today on I think it was on Maria Bartiromo's show or something. But Rudy Giuliani today did a really good job of clowning the media and talking about how pathetic it was that they want to keep telling people to be scared and pointing out how amazing it is that our president keeps telling people not to be scared. Yeah, I got it. It sucked, but we have the best medicine in the world. We have more medicine coming, and we have the best people in the world, and we understand this virus better than ever. We should no longer fear this virus. What our president and what Rudy Giuliani was saying today, in my opinion, is that this thing is done. This thing is over with. People are sick and tired of this COVID stuff. People are sick and tired of the masks. CDC stats, so YouTube, don't demonetize me. CDC stats would indicate that the survival rate for this virus is insanely high. 99.998 in the lower age groups. And then it goes to like 99.98 or something in like 55. At the end of the day, though, we just shouldn't be wearing these masks and doing all these things that we're doing over it. I understand precaution. I understand everything. But the mask was symbolic of their control over us. And President Trump, Rudy Giuliani, people like myself, RedRacerVideo.com, go buy my unmasked stuff. People that are sick of this are not just sick of a mask. They are making it clear they are done being controlled, and we are not having it anymore. We ain't having it. Real quick shout out, Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. If you guys have never watched his channel, I'm going to put a link down below in the description. You probably have. He's got like almost 2 million followers or subscribers. You watch him, he's a spiritual dude. He's he's into psychiatry. I want to say in one of his videos, he said he was a psychologist or psychiatrist. But the dude is solid. The dude is sharp. He, in my opinion, is like a low-key truther and just doesn't really talk about it. But he talked today at length about how people are done. We ain't having it. People are standing up. The American people, everyone is sick of it. So, again, shout out Ralph Smart. Go subscribe. You will not be let down. Go check out his channel. Some other things that are happening that people have really got to focus on. You guys are going to get off way easy today because I can see that I'm only at 7.5 minutes and I don't have tons more to say. To everyone out there, and I cover this a lot in my videos, but I have to keep covering it because people keep commenting, nothing's happening. You are so lost if you still are in the group of people that think that nothing is happening in our country. If you still think that Hillary and Obama and all these people that have done the things that they've done, if you think that all these people are still getting off scot-free, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. And I'm honestly kind of just getting tired of insulting people that think that way because it just doesn't do me any good. It doesn't help me feel better, and it doesn't make you any smarter. So I don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of ideas. In the comments down below, guys and girls, let me know. What do we do at this point to wake the remainder of the people that are up, wake the remainder of people up that still can't see how blatantly obvious all of this is? How insanely corrupt the people that I don't like are, and how obvious it is. I want to read something to you guys. I just had this inspiration, actually. Let me read this before I get out of here, because I want you guys to see something. I got a message today from my friend Johnny, and it was pretty strong. It was really strong, actually. And my favorite part about it was the fact that he's very, very unfiltered. Johnny doesn't care. He says things exactly how they are, and he doesn't spend any time trying to pussyfoot around things or to beat around the bush. I'm having some technical difficulties, and I'm not able to pull it up, so I'm kind of going to paraphrase for you guys what he said. He basically broke down the fact that all the people in this country hate our president for making our country better. All the people in our country hate our president because of what the media and the TV have told them. He also came out and brought out the fact that all the people that have been accused of all of these awful and horrific things over the past 3-4 years, while all the people have been waking up during the Great Awakening, he pointed out the fact that all of these people have had countless opportunities on TV in the past 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months, 2 years, 3 years. They've all had opportunities to address all these allegations against them. All of them, all the TV people, Oprah, Ellen, Tom Hanks, all of them. The president, the vice president, Obama, Biden, all these people, the people in their cabinet, the people in their administrations, they've all been accused of spying, of treason, of a coup, of corruption, of bribery, of human trafficking, child trafficking, crimes against humanity. Not one of those people have taken an opportunity at any point to disclaim or discredit any of that or to denounce any of that. Every day our president's got to come out and denounce racism and the KKK and all this stupid crap. But not one time has the media demanded that any of these sickos, these perverts, these corrupt, evil people in our government and in entertainment and in sports, not one time have any of those people came out and denounced all the evil things that they're being accused of. Why is that? Oh, that's right, because the media doesn't care. Because the media is in on it. The media is part of it. The people in the media are guilty. They are up to their elbows in the very corruption that they are trying to hide. Johnny Holsey's his name. Thank you, my friend. I love you. I appreciate all of our conversations. I know I can't get back to you as much as you want me to sometimes. Story of my life. I think about everybody that knows me would say that at this point. But Johnny Cage, I would tell you guys to go follow his Instagram, but they deleted him today. I wonder why. It was a little while after that post. I think it was his Instagram they deleted, or his Twitter, but it was right after he made that post. So, Johnny, nicely done, my friend. A couple more notes, guys, and then you guys are out of here. Like I said, you got off easy today. A couple other things that happened today that are very, very important that you need to keep your eyes on, you need to keep tracking, you need to keep paying attention of. To everybody that's saying nothing's happening, you're high, not the good high either. And here we go. So today, our President Donald Trump ordered Mark Meadows to declassify all of the documents linked to the Obama administration spying on the Trump campaign. So like we've all been saying for years now, especially Dan Bongino. If you guys don't follow Dan Bongino on YouTube, you should. He's been talking about this for 4 years. Like since the president went in and since they started hitting him in the news about all this Russia stuff, Dan Bongino has been giving us names and details from the very beginning. He has been directly over the target and he has known all this stuff since the jump. With some help from John Solomon and a lot of other people he follows, just like me and everyone else. We follow good people. We've got good sources. Dan Bongino has been right over the target. And he has talked at length about all that has gone on in the attempted coup and the attempted overthrow of a duly elected president. And today, after Donald Trump came back from his stay at the hospital, if you will, if you buy that, he ordered Mark Meadows to declassify everything. I believe it was Devin Nunes that was quoted not long after that on Twitter, on Instagram, or somewhere online in one of the news channels. I lost track of where it was. But right after that, he was quoted as saying that the American people need to see all 3 reports that were done about this. For those of you that say nothing's happening, there is a lot happening. These investigations have been going on for a long time. These things have been going on in Congress and in Senate for a long time. The reason you all don't know about it and haven't heard about it is because that investigation and those investigations are actually being run correctly. When there's classified information, all the Democrats or all the Republicans and all the people on Trump's side aren't running out and leaking it to the press because they want this to go correctly and they want these cases to go the way they ought to. So they're keeping the information where it should. They're keeping it declassified why it's declassified. But watch. It's all about to be declassified. And Donald Trump and all of the patriots and all the people on the side of good are about to get in evil's ass. And it is about to get really bad for them. The last thing I want to talk about really quickly before we go, because I get this question from a lot of people, where's our stimulus? When will we get another check? Today, from what I can gather, I have not like triple, quadruple confirmed this, but I've seen it reported by numerous sources now that I trust. We'll see what happens. But it looks like Donald Trump called off negotiations on the second round of stimulus until after the election. For those that aren't up to speed, I'll really, really briefly let you know where we're at. Democrats want trillions, multiple trillions of dollars for all kinds of stuff that is not in any way, shape, or form related to relief for COVID-19. They want money for illegal immigrants to get $600 checks. Why? Why would you give an illegal immigrant a $600 check? Call me racist, I don't care. That's stupid. They want a bunch of money for museums. They want money for Democratic states that are bankrupt. They want to bail out Democratic states. And we all know that they take this money, put it in all these different little cute places, and then they launder it. Our president, Steve Mnuchin, the administration is keeping this from happening. In these negotiations, the Republicans come to the table with bills that do nothing more than provide relief to the American people and American businesses for coronavirus relief. And in all of the bills that the Democrats present, it provides a whole bunch of relief for people that have nothing to do with COVID-19. It's money to bail out Democratic states, and it's money for them to launder. That's the problem. That's why our president's not giving in. That's why the Republicans aren't giving in. So when the Democrats say, oh, the Republicans are keeping the American people from getting aid they need. No, the Republicans are trying to only give aid to the people, and Democrats are trying to steal trillions from our tax money to pad their pockets again because all their stuff's falling apart. Make no mistake about it, that is what is happening with stimulus. I almost made it to a 17-minute mark. I never thought I would make it this far. One more time before we go, guys. I need you more than ever. I am almost to zero that I am making off of YouTube. If you like the hoodies, if you like our shirts, and one more time, if you like our tumblers, laser engraved and very nice, visit RedRacerVideo.com. Help support the channel. Thank you to everyone who's kept the wheels on and kept things going. I love you all. We'll see you on the next one. Where we go one, we go all. Stay strong. Things are getting wild. I love you guys and gals.